What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm usually the one behind the camera. Jimmy asked me to come out in front, kind of help spoon, like guide these vlogs. Jimmy and Steph are still in the hospital, and all we know is that baby Oaks is happy and healthy.
To a very happy, very healthy, very beautiful little boy.
We're gonna wait for Jimmy to come back and kind of explain more of that, but here we're gonna keep things going. Got a lot to choose from of what we would actually want to work on this week.
All the big wow moments are done, so now it's just get our heads down and just start chipping away at it. We have the 34. We have the Street Hunter FRS. We have the 14 Pro Car. A6.
And we don't even want to talk about that thing back there in the corner.
That's a later project. We'll worry about that later.
There's a lot that we could choose from to actually make content on this week.
It makes sense to keep the ball rolling, to keep things in motion. I think we finished up the Street Hunter FRS. Get that thing off the paint. We all know paint takes a while. If you guys haven't caught on yet,
noticed.
Full paint jobs take a while, so if we can knock out the quarters on that, get the trunk on, get that situated and off the paint, then we can focus on everything else. Finish up some other projects, so by the time that comes back, we have some free time to play with it and do some more rowdy stuff.
So this probably makes the most sense to check one of our boxes off. Yeah. And I know that you have been wanting to unbox that trunk.
Oh, so good. Steve, I got no traction.
You wanted to open this thing the other day.
Yeah, he's lucky I didn't open it over the weekend. Probably one of my favorite pieces of this kit.
Smells like fiberglass. Sweet smell of fiberglass on a Wednesday morning.
Feels like a Monday. It do feel like Monday.
This thing's pretty.
This thing's cool. Step one is gutting the original trunk. Gotta take our latches off, take all the wiring out, and pull it off. Seems pretty straightforward.
I wanna know what love is.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, by the way.
I want you to show Steve.
Need this.
If this trunk wasn't as open as it actually is, this would be such a bitch.
Some trunks are nightmares. I don't miss the working at a body shop. Some are crashed, so it pinches the wiring. I've cut trunks apart just to get the wiring out.
Quality on this thing is actually unbelievable. It's literally just a stock replacement. It doesn't feel like there's any extra work that has to be done.
Which is wild for fiberglass. It's right there. All the clipping points are still here for the harness.
That's what I'm saying. Literally a stock replacement. Yeah. Just goes right back in.
It's too good.
Come on.
Still fits like OEM.
Made for it.
Wild.
Oh, that's so good. Makes the rear end look so much more aggressive. Actually, like ties the whole kit into the rear.
The fact that it just fits.
It fits phenomenally. Right out of the box.
Right out of the box.
No work. Literally just unboxed it.
No trimming.
Right on.
It looks aggressive, but once it's all in one color and the red tones everything down, it's gonna look sick. I love how the body lines on the trunk flow up to the roof.
I didn't even see that. Yeah, these body lines right here, they go into the roof.
Right into the roof. It's a small things, details. I think this is good for the trunk. We'll leave it gutted and empty because it's gonna come back off for paint.
But the fact that we don't have to do any work to it.
Nothing. You saw us unpack it and literally bolt it on. Oh, that fits so good. All right, let's cut this thing up. Looking at the side profile, just like the roof, watch the quarter arch. It kicks up and it flows right into the wing. Little things most people won't pick up. This is my second time cutting quarters. So the first one's on the 8.6, which is nothing like this. I'm gonna start on this side because what's gonna dictate how high we can go up is the gasket.
And we need some practice before we do your car.
I've been putting that off for a long time.
Don't break it, Spoon. Don't break it. Don't break it, Spoon. Don't break it.
I hope it breaks. Or we don't need these where we're going. Come on, there's always one.
Okay, Spoon, where do we start?
I'm just gonna wing it like I normally do. From feeling the inside panel, if we go right to above this body line, I could probably just stretch the metal out, weld it, cut it, keep it simple. It doesn't have to go super high because this car's not gonna be super slammed.
It's not gonna be on bags or anything.
No.
We're not airing out.
Static. I respect the guys that show up to meet or a show and our car's on the ground and static.
You're gonna get the stance kids riled up in this one.
It's alright.
Wait. Are we sure you want to do this?
Pissing every single person off. I'm gonna keep a stock body, don't cut the car up. I want to do extraordinary things. I don't want to be ordinary. Cut your cars up. Soiled it. What?
Man, that really is his favorite tool, isn't it?
It really
Cutting
is.
things apart.
My favorite pastime.
The concentration, just laser focus.
You a stock body kind of guy, or you like them thick and wide?
Look at me, I love him thick and wide.
Oh, it's f***ing bonded here. Grab me the torch.
Okay.
What type of black magic was that?
So, I don't want to go any higher than that. Cut most of this off. Cut it here and I should be able to fold this up. Because if I go any higher than this, then you start getting into the actual structural support that's there, which is not going to allow this to move. Cut this off. My first time doing it, so I have no idea.
When we did the 8.6, you even cut this inner layer out.
Yeah, I cut this out and then I welded a piece in here. I'm not trying to go that crazy on this car. And this car's not going to be slammed. I just hate the slit method. So I'm going to try to fold this all without having to slit it.
Practice
For that.
for your car.
No, my car, I'm going ham. If I could, I would clamshell that car.
This is his first drift car too.
He would though. That's the thing. He really
exactly.
would.
Alright. For those that don't know, metal does stretch. Looks like I'm gonna be able to stretch it out enough to not have to do the slits in it. But I'm gonna have to hammer, tack it as I stretch it.
Instead of cutting the slits and tacking each slit up,
I'm gonna stretch the metal out. It takes a little more brute effort, but
it'll have the same exact effect.
yeah. Of course, you gotta grind your metal, get any paint off of it. If not, you can't weld to it.
Even bigger hammer? Yeah, but if they want to look like you, they better get to doing it like this.
When it doesn't work, always get a bigger hammer.
People put the slits in just so you have to bend one piece of metal at a time. Spoon, he's just picky and he likes the look of it all being one solid piece.
You can get away with the slits, I get it. It's me.
Yeah.
It's not you, it's me. Ow. My God.
Look at him close his eyes.
Old body guys know, it's just nyeh, nyeh.
One eternity later.
I understand why everybody does the slits. I get it now. I had to live through it. Would have been way easier. This will work, especially for this car. So it's not going to be slammed or anything. So I have a meteor thick setup.
No, and this way still looks good. You still got to go back through, weld everything, and then grind it off. But
yeah, grind it, I'll seam seal it, and then do the same thing on the other side. Not my finest work, but
nah, you're too hard on yourself. That looks great. It's also going to be
this is the one car
under the quarter.
This is the one car I don't care about. I'm not going super critical. The A6 I wanted to make nice. My car I'll make nice. This thing.
We're trying to get it done so we can have some fun with it.
That's it.
Now you got to continue that body line. We've taken both inner pieces of the quarter and sealed them together, but we have a bunch of exposed metal, so what do we do now?
I'm gonna self-etch it, and I'm just gonna run some seam sealer on here just to hide that shitty weld and make sure any pinholes that I missed are filled.
What does the self-etch do for those who don't know?
It's a chemical bond to the bare metal. So it literally etches into the bare metal in any old paint.
I got the goods.
You got the goods?
Yeah. It's about half full. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's plenty.
Tip?
Tip. You got a tip for me?
Got a tip. Stay in school, kid.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Do hugs.
Seam sealer. Just put in any little pinholes.
So you're just going to put that right over top of the weld?
Yeah.
Picasso, look at him. I need self-love, honey. You got Bob Ross Jr. over here.
Just rolled off the assembly line, Spoon.
I'm honestly just doing it to hide my shitty welds.
Perfect. Spoon.
Should be enough room.
A treat?
Try to keep it very simple. So there's more than one way to skin a cat.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Hey,
I've never heard that one before.
I think that's the expression. There's more than one way to do it. Pick whatever's easiest for you. Pick what works for you. Don't overcomplicate it. Have fun with it. Cut it up. If you mess up, do it again.
Hey, don't cut too much away though.
You can always add metal back. It's just metal. Just cut it up, hold it back together.
We have to do one more side, but nobody really wants to see us do the same thing twice. So I think we're gonna end it there.
Yeah, we'll bang out the other side in the morning, and then she's pretty much ready to go to paint, which I'm hyped with. I don't think, hopefully we don't have to do it because I'm over paint.
This kit is actually coming together beautifully. The trunk is such a nice piece. I'm so glad that we actually got that fitted on now.
It looks extremely aggressive, but once everything is painted, I think it'll mellow everything out, and I think it'll flow very well. Wheels, we have. Tires, I believe we have. Coilovers are on the way. Be spicy, we don't miss. Have faith in us. We don't miss.
I hope you guys have enjoyed our little takeover of the vlog. Jimmy's probably still going to be out for the next few videos.
I would hope so.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in his life, so just be patient with him, be patient with us.
We're learning.
And we're still going to try and pump out videos for you guys. So for now, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content.
Let us know how we do.
Yeah.
Just comment. Let us know how we do.
Wait! Before you go, allow me to let you guys in on a little information. Tomorrow's Friday, February 16th, 12:30 p.m. The 80s have called and they want you to buy some merch. 3 new shirts as well as a well-requested 80s junk smorgasbord. We got 80s junk decals, 80s junk hats, 80s junk t-shirts. We've got this cool 8.6 t-shirt. We've got this cool FCRX7 t-shirt. While they're still traveling from the past to get here, every order is gonna get a limited edition 80s themed decal. Not just one, but 2 of them. You'll never be able to buy them. You'll only get them if you buy something from the new drop. So, Friday, 12:30, February 16th, hop below, shop Jimmy L. I gotta go to the doctor's.
Please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And Spoon.
Have a great night.
Sad because I